Hello dear L1 English language students. This video is an introduction to grammar course presented by me, your teacher, Dr. Fatma Zahra Mousassassi from Department of English Language, Faculty of Foreign Languages, University of Oran 2, Mohammed bin Hamid. The course is about grammar, which belongs to fundamental unit with 3 hours of TD sessions weekly. Coefficient is 2 and the credits is 4. So welcome to our class. I'm very excited to guide you step by step through this course. Please do not hesitate to contact on my student's email mousassassi@gmail.com. The video is structure. So first we're gonna see the course requirements that are the prerequisites. Then second we'll see course objectives. Third we're gonna see course program, and then we'll answer the question of what should you do, and finally how are you graded. We're starting with the course requirements. So first, basic English, that you should have basic English skills at least B1 level. Internet and computer, which means that you need access to computer or smartphone with internet. And finally, study habits. Success comes from practicing regularly, so try to study the notes, complete the homework, and ask questions when you don't understand. Course objectives: identify parts of speech, that is, to learn how to pose verbs, adjectives, prepositions, and so on and so forth. Understand sentence types, that is, to learn the differences between simple, compact, complex sentences, and then use tenses correctly, which is to master the past, present, and future tenses use, and then generate clear sentences, which is the ultimate aim of this course, by applying simple grammar rules to communicate correct sentences in your academic work. Finally, improve your writing style, which is make short and long sentences to make your paragraphs and essays interesting to read. Course program. First, that is Unit 1, Introduction to Grammar and Course Goals. Number 2, Sentence Structure, how to build sentences. 3, Sentence Types, that is how to write compound and complex idea. Unit 4 is about parts of speech, that is taking at least 8 sessions. It's about how nouns, verbs, and words work together. And then Unit 5, that's English tenses, using time correctly, past, present, and future. It also takes about 8 sessions. And then the revision for class review and practice for the final exam. Note that this program is a yearly program, so it's not about one semester. Then what should you do? First, you have to learn, which means that read the introduction, watch a short video explanation, and read a simple written course notes. Then observe, which means that look at real easy to understand example sentences to see how grammar rules work in everyday text, using video lessons, of course, and easy PDF notes. The third and final step that you have to do is to apply. So complete simple practice exercises, then take a short online course to check what you learned using, of course, practice sheets. And also do not forget to go to online forum. So how are you graded in this course? Of course, your final grade is split equally between your regular weekly efforts and the end of term test, which means weekly work 50%, and the final exam, of course, also 50%. Thank you very much for your attendance and attention. Let's get started.